1. NAVIC, India's Eye in the Sky. GS Paper 3, Achievements of Indians in Science and Technology, Indigenization of Technology and Developing New Technology. What is the context about? NAVIC, Navigation with Indian Constellation, India's indigenous global navigation satellite system, is expected to become fully operational from this month. This is an auspicious occasion for South Asian cooperation. Consisting of a constellation of 3 geostationary, 4 geosynchronous and 2 on-standby satellites, NAVIC will facilitate accurate real-time positioning and timing services over India and the region around it extending to 1,500 kilometers. What would be the role of NAVIC in national security? Satellite navigation is important not just from an economic perspective but also from an security one. We should not be reliant on foreign governments for such vital infrastructure just because our relations are good today. For example, US wants India to allow it to set up military base on some Indian island and India doesn't want it to. US may covertly threaten to reduce accuracy of GPS in Arabian Sea and simultaneously ask Pak to aggressively patrol the sea. A few hundred fishermen would stray into Pak waters due to the inaccurate signal and be arrested by Pak. NAVIC exemplifies a hybrid technology, providing both civilian and military benefits. It serves Indian security interests in the sense that many of India's weapon systems, such as guided missiles and bombs, as well as fleet management, rely on satellite navigation. Having a global navigation system bolsters the ability of a nation to serve as a net security provider, especially through the guarantee of responding to natural and man-made disasters. Through land area mapping, yield monitoring and precision planting of crops, NAVIC allows for the development of civic capabilities in food and livelihood security. NAVIC also arrives as an instrument for environmental and meteorological monitoring, as well as climate research. These capabilities can be leveraged to design reliable and efficient response mechanisms for natural disasters, alleviating the devastation they wreak through well-managed disaster relief. Role of NAVIC in mending India's international relations among its neighbors and SAARC countries. Charting out growth routes for South Asian economies, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, SAARC, governments can also welcome the launch of NAVIC as an opening shot to accelerated innovation. NAVIC should also propel technological innovations and spin-offs that render South Asia progressively less reliant on technological imports from the West and elsewhere. This endeavor would cover the skies of all SAARC members barring a cautious Pakistan, which opted out of the venture for fears of compromising its sensitive information database infrastructure. Indeed, NAVIC might even go some way to mend and ameliorate relations with a guarded Islamabad. Offering of assistance to Pakistan during the floods could blunt the adversarial nature of Indo-Pakistan relations in the long run.